Today on Newsbytes, vax-shifting DNA, Brazil and Venezuela war, and European ice age. Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real fast, a new climate report warns several dangerous climate tipping points are close to being exceeded. Professor Tim Lenton says one tipping point involves changes to the northern Atlantic subpolar gyre circulation, which could lead to a small ice age in Europe. This circulation change brought cooler climate in the past. It can cause much colder, snowier winters and hotter summers in Europe now. All right, and here's the latest. Hunter Biden was indicted on 9 tax charges in California, including 3 felonies, following federal firearms charges in Delaware. The 56-page indictment alleges a 4-year scheme to not pay over $1.4 million in self-assessed federal taxes while spending lavishly. This comes as a prior plea deal related to not paying taxes fell apart in court. Hunter pleaded not guilty to a separate case involving false firearm purchase statements. The indictment could bring a 17-year prison sentence. A grand jury convened by special counsel David Weiss, who is investigating Hunter's dealings, brought the indictment. IRS whistleblowers previously accused Hunter of avoiding taxes on millions in foreign income. The FBI does not expect charges related to money laundering or foreign lobbying violations. Okay, check this out. Crowd shout murderer as Boris Johnson exits a 2-day round of questioning at the UK's COVID inquiry. He was quizzed about delaying the second lockdown and for holding a party while under lockdown. Watch.
And he spent the day under scrutiny once again, also dismissing the perception of Partygate, what people's perception of what was going on in Downing Street. He dismissed that as absurd.
Okay, and here's the story. Researchers observed an unexpected molecular process called ribosomal frame shifting in human cells after mRNA COVID injections. This involves the cell's ribosomes not reading the mRNA in the usual way. Ribosomes normally read genetic code in groups of 3 bases, but with the frame shifting, they get slightly shifted. This can lead to the production of proteins that have unknown functions rather than the desired proteins. The researchers found some evidence of an unintended immune response triggered by the erroneous proteins in mice and humans after Pfizer injections, but they emphasize they didn't observe any harmful effects. Okay, here's an update. The US military conducted joint flight operations with Guyana's military amid rising tensions between socialist Venezuela. Nicolas Maduro has threatened to annex Essequibo region of Guyana, which is mineral rich. A referendum pushed by Maduro to invade passed on Sunday. The socialist Brazilian army said Wednesday it was also reinforcing its presence on the border with Guyana and Venezuela. The US said the operations build security cooperation with Guyana and regional allies. I'm sure it has nothing to do with them being mineral rich. It's unclear if they were pre-planned or directly responsive to the Venezuela crisis. Neither the Pentagon nor US Southern Command have provided details on the Guyana operations yet. Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe and leave those comments below.